Hello everyone, I'm going to explain my weird face just after I apologise for the thumping outside, but next door there's workers and they've been doing this all day, so I couldn't really avoid them, so sorry. So back onto my half face of makeup. The reason why I look weird is because today I'm going to be recreating a specific look. If you follow the red carpet events, you may have seen Lily Collins' makeup on Oscar night and Emma Watson's makeup on the night of the Hollywood Beauty and the Beast premiere. And they both had something very similar in their makeup, which I found really intriguing, and that was eyeliner. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm inserting pictures here, but basically both of them had winged liner on, but the wing was just an outline, like a triangle, if you may, just like to explain it, and I was instantly like, that looks really cool and I want to try it, but at the same time I imagined it to be quite hard. But it's not that hard. If you are very proficient in winged liner, this will be fairly okay. If you haven't quite mastered the winged liner yet, I'd say make sure you get pretty comfortable with that before doing this, but you can still have a go. So yeah, don't worry if it doesn't turn out right the first time. Mine didn't, and there's a high possibility it won't in this video either, so fingers crossed. So I've done everything on my face, as you can see, except my eyes. I'm going to start from primer, and I am going to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original one, which is basically the one everyone loves. And I'm taking just a tiny bit of that, and oh, I was going to do it under my eye, close there, very close. And I'm just going to blend. They both had very plain eyeshadow looks going on, and it makes sense because the eyeliner is graphic and you want the attention on the eyes to be grabbed by the eyeliner rather than having a smoky eye and then that kind of eyeliner. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to use this shade called Dust, which is basically just a pinky sparkly shade, and everything's falling. Today was one of those days where I'm really clumsy, so maybe this might not be the best day to film this video on, but yeah. So I'm just patting the product on my eyelids. I'm not gonna put a lot on because I don't want it to be super sparkly. And the next thing is in the socket of my eye, I'm going to put the same shade that I use for my contour, and that is the Sleek Face Contour Kit in Light. And I'm just going to take some of it on a blending brush, and I'm just going to lightly blend into the socket just to create a bit of definition without using really dark shades. And because it's the same shade I use on the contour, it kind of ties the whole face together, and it just looks like, it looks even more like natural shadow because it's what I use to create the natural shadows on the hollows of my cheek. And if you haven't seen my everyday natural makeup look, you see me using this same contour kit for eyeshadow again. I'm obsessed with using it as eyeshadow. I think it's the most natural way to produce a natural defined eye look. So that's done, and that was pretty quick, as you can see. So now it is time for the eyeliner, which is very scary. So the most important thing for this look is that you have got a felt tip eyeliner, and that is because it's quite a fine look, so you need to have that edge to create the fine lines. Eye pencil unfortunately will not work. Liquid liner maybe depends how fine your liquid liner is, and gel liner I'd say it's not the best because you want it really graphic, and gel liner tends to be very soft in its finish, but you can try using a very fine silicone eyeliner brush or any other fine eyeliner brush, but I would recommend using a felt tip eyeliner, and the one I'm using is by 3ina, and this is just called the pen eyeliner, and it's in black, and it's got this really sharp point. Well, it's not sharp, like it's not gonna cut, but yeah. So I'd start by doing the eyeliner as you normally would, as close to the lash line as possible, and just stop where your lash line stops. So as if you're putting on liner but you're not actually producing a wing. Then you are going to create a fine line. Don't try any different kind of wing, just go with the wing, the shape of wing that usually suits you, but this time you're going to do it really fine. Just close your eyes and find the point that you want to start that line from, and then open your eyes and create a fine line towards your eyebrow. And I know that for me, I have really big lashes, so sometimes I can't see where I'm doing the line. So I have to close my eyes, but ideally you'd keep your eyes open to make sure that the eyeliner is not wonky. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go from that point and you're going to join it to the rest of the eyeliner, and I don't think I'm going to be able to talk while doing this, so... That is the final look. It's pretty graphic, isn't it? But can you imagine it on a night out, how cool that would be? So now I'm going to try and do the other eye. So see you when that is done. And that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this, and I don't know, I hope that I have made you want to recreate this. If you do, I'd love to see it. So post the photos on Instagram and tag me or something. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!